Signs of Qiyamah. Once upon a time, in a land filled with wisdom and truth, there was a wise and esteemed prophet named Muhammad, who shared profound insights about the future, guiding people towards righteousness. He warned them of the challenges that lay ahead. His teachings are preserved in sacred texts. The consequences of not following the path of Islam influence the future, as glimpsed in these texts. The Prophet spoke of a time when ignorance would cast its shadow far and wide. He envisioned a world where wisdom would be abandoned and people would wander lost in a sea of unknowing. He painted a vivid picture of communities tangled in the webs of dishonesty, where deceit would flourish and trustworthiness would fade into the background, leaving betrayal to roam freely. This neglect would give rise to a wave of immorality, with adultery and indecency becoming the norm, changing the very fabric of society. The Prophet foresaw the erosion of trust between people, painting a future filled with suspicion and doubtfulness, making every interaction fraught with doubt. He spoke of an age of violence and bloodshed, where peace would be a rare treasure and conflict would spread across the lands. Natural disasters, too, would become more frequent and devastating, with earthquakes and famines and drought shaking the foundations of civilizations, a testament to the world's vulnerability. In the future, the respect once held for elders and parents would fade, indicating a breakdown in the values that once held societies together. And among all this, falsehood would spread, with lies becoming more common than the truth, clouding judgment and leading many astray. The teachings of Prophet Muhammad guide us toward righteousness, warning of trials, and urging us to hold fast to our values, faith, and bonds. All the previous teachings conveyed by Prophet Muhammad provide lessons for today, reminding us of the importance of wisdom, honesty, and compassion in navigating life's challenges. To protect yourself from suffering, on the Day of Judgment, recite the Quran, because it will come as an intercessor for those who recite it. Download the Quran Majid app to read the authentic Quran, which is read by millions of users.